What's up, Grayson Report? Happy Monday! No, I'm just kidding. How is everyone doing and how was everyone's weekend? What's up, D-Nice, Julissa, Wendy, Nikki? As I go down, hold on. Daniel! Iva! Bernadette! Tammy! Teresa! Let me know if you guys can hear me. If you... Sadie! Brandon! Matthew! Matthew saying welcome to Fright Night. Also, Chris Sarandon's birthday today. Oh, that's cool. Jennifer, what's up? Daniel saying we could hear you. Awesome. So does Bernadette. D Nice. Jules, what's up? Spring Storm. Heather, whatever, saying I sound good. Julissa says I sound great. Wendy saying turn the volume up for me. I can't turn it up any louder. So what's up, guys? Did you guys do anything what's up, Christy? Did you guys do anything interesting this weekend? Jules is asking, did I hear about the haunted rocking horse? No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to look that up. How did I miss that? I think it's because I've been melting. It's been hot here. I was actually enjoying it in San Diego because it was a nice, crisp 72 degrees. Chris did not get a notification. Pesky YouTube. I will look it up, Jules. Yes, it is D-Nice, and I don't have an air conditioning, so I'm surviving on fans at the moment. Jules is saying I had a great weekend watching you and Lewis. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Jules. I had fun walking around San Diego there. Panda Bear, what's up? Barely D-Nice. Saturday, I saw the headline. That totally sucks. Matthew saying haunted like the one from Prom Night 2. Christy saying crazy heat here in Mesquite, Texas. Oh, haunted horse. Julius is saying it was great watching you and Lewis in San Diego. I've been sick, so you guys entertain me. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Julissa. That kind of sucks having a cold in the summertime. I hate that when I get those. Luckily, I haven't gotten any yet. Let me adjust my camera real quick because I feel like you guys are like way up there. Oh, wow, Teresa, stay safe. D Nice, they're gonna enjoy the nice weather over there. Oh, wow, Julissa. I think I got it. How many times I got it twice? Oh, it was Saturday. I was there. You're just walking down, and all of a sudden you hear like this honking, and we're like, "What the heck?" Camera over a little bit. It was crazy, but it was nice. I like that area. I like walking through the streets. I did find a haunted hotel while I was there. I'm gonna post the video up once I get the footage from Lewis. Lewis took the footage, so I got to get from him, and then I will post it up. But I happened to see. I was just walking, and I happened to see like this old style signing on a building. So I decided to look up haunted hotels, and we happened to walk by one, and I was like, "That hotel is haunted." So we walked around. They actually let you in and walked around. Like Lewis walked in like he owned the place, like Julius has said to do. And unfortunately, I had no ghost hunting equipment with me, but we did walk around. It was kind of cool. And we did see the outside of one of the notorious rooms that they said. So I will be posting a photo or video of it once I get the footage. Wendy, we didn't get a chance to go back in and get it, unfortunately. Oh, that's cool, Daniel. No, I didn't take. I have one actually, but I didn't take it with me. Bernadette's asking what was the hotel that had the 13 rooms or 13 floors? It was the Omni Hotel in San Diego. It's funny, it had 13 floors, but it was missing the third floor. So technically, is that still considered a 13th floor? Nerd Report's asking what's cool. Nowhere, it's hot. Nerd Report is in the house. I was just looking. We happened to be in the elevator, and I was looking, and I was like, "Let me check." It just came out of the corner of my. I was like, "Let me check if it doesn't have a 13th floor." And then I look. I was like, "Holy crap! It has a 13th floor, but it's missing the third one." So I'm not sure if that's still considered 13th floor. So I'm wondering what happened to the third floor. Chris Barber saying my dad lived in San Diego. We went to the Coronado Hotel, beautiful place. I've been wanting to go to the Coronado. We were right across from it, so hopefully, maybe on a trip in the future, I'd be able to go check it out. That might be why it has the 13th floor, because there's no third. That's Sex Christie saying Thursday when we went there, talking about Goatman Bridge, there was a homeless camp set up. They were all nice, so it kind of contaminated any good evidence. We're going back when it's cooler. Yeah, you'll probably enjoy it more when it's cooler, because when it's hot, you're gonna be like, oh. Zero T's, what's up? Bernadette saying Larry is showing all his glory. Yeah, he's dying to see what the show is all about behind me. I forgot to turn my lights on back behind me. Duh. That's all right. You guys can still see it. Yeah, he's just reminding me. He goes like, "Why don't I have a spotlight on me?" I forgot to turn all the lights on. That's okay. We'll have a nice dark ambience back there. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with a little video that Lewis's mom shared with me. It's on YouTube. It's about 10 minutes long. It's from Ama Media Channel. Let me make that bigger. And it's saying ghost CCTV footage that disturbs anyone from sleeping inside the house. It is, it's a year old, but hey, we could check it out anyways. Oh, I was going to try to full screen it. How is she just like calm, just laying there? There's too many arrows going on. What? Yeah, right. I hear things, but I don't see anything moving. Orb. There's too many arrows. Yeah, it's like the arrow's pointing, but like nothing's happening where the arrow is pointing. So what's the point of the arrow? He's like, all right, I'll sleep on her. Bunch of orbs though, but oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. I call BS. That I'm sorry. That was too obvious. Come on. I'm sorry. That is just too obvious. And then the red arrow, it's like pointing at the chair, but the chair's not doing anything. Like what? Melissa, what's up? Heather, is that the ghost of Marilyn Monroe who doesn't comb her hair? Sadie said it still freaked me out even though it's fake. Yeah, because it kind of pops up out of nowhere, but I was like, what the hell? I was expecting a face, though. I don't know about you guys. Not just hair. It's like, what's the point of that arrow? Oh, there's something in the glass too, guys. Oh, come on. That to me, that's too obvious. Guy, the guy's wearing his best garden gloves. Julius is saying the arrows are annoying, but it's entertaining. What? Yeah, the guy with the gloves just drove away. Peering in the window. This arrow pointing at the chair is just useless. Okay, I like his reaction better than the girl's. Because his, like, he looks more spooked than the girl. The girl was like, huh? Oh, and then ran. All right, there's a bunch of orbs. People moving. The constant red arrow pointing at a chair that's not doing anything. Oh, yeah, like that's going to stop whatever it is. Oh, of course he's going to open the door. Yeah. sorry, this is like, that's too obvious. I'll play it till the end, but I was gonna stop it because it's too ridiculous. All right, guys, what what did you guys think of that video? Lewis Rick saying that was funny. Melissa Smith is why is the outlet on the left hallway up the wall and what is it powering? I was thinking it was charging a cell phone or something. Sadi saying, yeah, 5 minutes in seems like seems like a prank. Nerd Report says looks real to me. Jennifer is saying that looks so bad it was comical. S. Miller, what's up? Daniel saying first chair looks pretty cool, but they look like the throw rugs tied over them. Bernadette's going, oh my god, really? Chris is asking, was that a peeping Tom ghost? Matthew seen obviously someone living under it, pushing it up. Jennifer see the arrow was driving me. Yeah, because it was pointing at the chair. And the chair wasn't doing anything. It was like, look at the chair so you miss everything else because everything else is so bad. Julius is like, ghosts can drive. Didn't you know that? Delea! Elaine goes, his Uber showed up. What's up, Ozzy? Bernadette goes, is someone going to run across the room now wearing a sheet? Like, did you see that ghost? Well, I like the fact that he grabbed a branch, like a big, huge branch. Heather, whatever, says semi spooky. I give it a 4. Spring Storm says that was hilarious. Lisa Boost, it's a comedy. Anne was like, WTF, good try. Ozzy said they tried. Yeah, they tried. Hey, come on. They took the time to do that. Hey. Christy says, I'll be glad to never see another. Iva saying ridiculous. Daniel saying the scariest part was the wig. I know, but I was expecting to see a face. You know, like how I don't know, like how it did, like the wig went up like this, and I was expecting it to, do that or something. But hey, it didn't. Zero T's likes the orbs. I do give it that one. There was a lot of orbs. Julissa said it started out good, then turned into comedy. Beth, what's up? Haunted rocking horse. Hold on, let me check that out. Haunting rocking horse. What? And I missed this? I even put ghost in the news and it didn't pop. But well, there's no ghost in this title. Brandon, thank you for the $4 super sticker. Hearts for Brandon. And it's a corgi with a bone. How cute. Ozzy saying I finally got around to watching The Pope's Exorcist was freaking amazing, although I dreamt about demons all night after. I have to check that one out. I definitely do. I gotta put that on my list. Ant's going, oh my god, your stuffy was more scary than the witch. I know. Well, he's a happy ghost too. He flips. Hold on. See, he becomes a happy ghost. And then he becomes a mean ghost. I guess it glows in the dark too. I haven't tried it, but hey. No, Ozzy, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. I've heard people have seen it and they said they liked it, so I'm definitely gonna check that one out. All right, guys, thanks to Bernadette and Jules for bringing the haunted rocking horse to my attention. Apparently, and this is on Fox News, haunted rocking horse that reportedly moved from room to room on its own is going up for sale. Oh, it's going up for sale? Oh, all right. And this was written by Maureen Mackey from Fox News. A haunted rocking horse that is said to have moved itself from room to room over the years is going up for sale. The great granddaughter of a medium named Dick Godin, who is said to have used it to help summon spirits, is selling the early 20th century wooden toy. The owner, Kelly, who did not want her full name used, said she cannot sell the rocking horse without warning potential buyers about its paranormal past. SWNS, the British news service, reported. The gray dappled pony, she said, has been passed down through generations of her family, but her 10-year-old daughter isn't eager to ride it or play with it. The mother recalled her own great-grandmother telling stories to others of leaving the house with the rocking horse on the landing, yet returning to find it in a completely different room, though no one else was inside at the time. Well, that looks like a quaint little rocking horse. Spiritualism ran in the family, said the woman, who also said her mother took her to her first seance at just 15 years old. Now a holistic therapist in Ashford, Kent, in the UK, the woman, she said, since renounced spiritualism and found Christianity. It is her new faith, she said, that prompted her to remove the spooky pony from her home. She said she often hears banging noises upstairs while she's working. She said that while the horse has not moved from her landing lately, she often hears banging noises upstairs while she's working, like the big bold letter said. Her great-grandfather, Godin, apparently held seances at his home and believed a young girl named Angela was playing on the toy horse after he reportedly raised the girl's spirit, and she admitted to rocking on it. Recounting her supernatural upbringing, the woman said, one day my great-grandma Irene came home to an empty house and the horse had been moved into the middle of the living room. She added she assumed one of my cousins had been playing on it, as they used to let themselves in to take a shower after being to the beach, as they often did, but no wet towels were hanging in the usual place. It turned out that the cousins hadn't been near the house at the time, she said. She also told SWNS, I remember going from our home in Hampshire to visit my great-grandparents when I was about 7. It was a 3-story house and the top bedrooms always felt quite eerie. She recalled feeling uneasy going up and down the steep, narrow staircase on my own to the top floor where the horse was kept, she said. She had the rocking horse ever since her own daughter was an infant, she said, but as her child grew, she was never drawn to it or interested in playing on it. I don't think any kid would want to play on that because look at it. It looks cool probably for us, but like a kid, because it does look kind of old and dingy. She said, I've never seen the rocking horse move rooms. It stays on the landing, she said, but there would often be the sound of someone walking around upstairs. She noted, on more than one occasion, I would hear a huge bang from one of the rooms upstairs, thinking it was something falling off a windowsill. I would rush up there and absolutely nothing would be out of place. It did make me wonder. The woman said she's eager to flag the horse's past to potential buyers. She said, there's a lot of she saids in this article. I really feel that whoever bids on it should know, even though I realize that might put some people off. I don't think so. I think there's going to be a bunch of people that are going to want to buy it. The woman's great grandfather, Godin, was reportedly a well known paranormal investigation in Folkestone, SWNS said. During the early 1970s, he investigated a frequently cited apparition at a local theater. A boy who believed to have been killed in the theater by an extractor fan that fell from the roof in 1945. Godin's Kent investigation featured in Phantom Ladies, a published collection of supernatural stories across Great Britain, written by Andrew Green, who pioneered the application of scientific methods to ghost hunting, SWNS noted. The rocking horse that's for sale is expected to fetch £200 to £300, or roughly 257 to 386 in the US dollars at auction on July. That's it? All right. Who's down? I'm just kidding. Along with the dimensions, and it probably costs just to ship it over here, it probably costs double that. Along with the dimensions and cursory description, the lot summary from Canterbury Auction Gallery reads, note, the vendor's great grandfather was a trance medium ghost hunter in the 40s, and the horse was used for seances. A spokesman for the auctioneer house said the supernatural element of this item has not determined the estimates put on it. So what do you guys think of this horse? Do you think this rocking horse is haunted? Sabrina saying my little girl would totally play on that. Heather whatever saying agreed, scary looking. Daniel saying that rocking horse has it does. Heather would tell the ghost to knock it off. Elaine saying bet Zach. You know what? I was thinking the same thing, Elaine. Zach Bagans is probably gonna buy it. He'll put it in his museum. And saying that's a nice ghost. Spring Storm, I'd be a happy hippie ghost. Bernadette saying that horse rocks. Ozzy saying it looks cool. Iva, I say pass, could be. Daniel says it looks pretty old. She's saying that since she's had it, she hasn't seen it move. Julius is saying it could be haunted. Tyranna goes, looks old. Delea saying it would not survive with my family. Mine was broken by my brothers and sisters, not haunted, just traumatized. Tyranna saying haunted. Christy says sounds like a cool grandpa to that in the 40s. I know, that's why I was like, dang, you had a cool great grandpa. Sadae says it looks creepy, and if it was haunted, I don't think any kid would write it. Melissa saying that horse needs to be thrown into the fires of Burning Man and it would come alive. Jen saying it looks like just like an antique. I love that she feels she should mention the happenings around it. Christy was saying a new poster. Which one, Christy? My Terrifier one? I've had it, but I just moved it so you could see it. My Terrifier 2 poster. Teresa's saying, I've never seen ghosts or anything like that, but as a kid, I would know if something was near. Mickey's saying, I'd buy it if I could afford it. Technically, I was thinking it would go for more. I was thinking at 300, what did it say, 300 and something? That's actually not that bad. I was thinking like $1,000 or something. But then it's in the UK, so to have it shipped here would probably be like horrendous. Julissa, antiques scare me. You never know what's attached to it. That's true. That's true, because an antique has, you don't know what hands it went through and what energies it picked up. So very true, very true. Zero T's is saying, I like it. It's a cool little horse, like, to have. I mean, like, by the way, it's haunted, guys. And saying I have enough junk. I know I would have I would have no place to put it. I'd make room though, you know. But still pretty cool. Thanks to Jules and Bernadette for sharing. Seti saying, I always wanted a beautifully made wooden horse in my family to pass down in the family. I would keep it, but I guess because she grew up spiritually and then now she is a Christian, so because of her belief, she wants to get rid of the horse. So, I mean, honestly, if it was in my family, I would keep it. Come on, it was her great grandfather's, I think. I would just keep it. Nerd report saying 53 people in the house. Diane, welcome. And saying I want ghosts to haunt my current junk. the, the, the ghosts, they'll start organizing, like, I got stuff everywhere. They'll start organizing my stuff and I'll come back and it's clean. That would be hilarious. I'd come back and I'd be like, why is it so organized in here? Doof doof paranormal, what's up? I'd come home and I'll be like, everything's all organized. I won't be able to find anything. I'll be like, why is it so clean in here? Oh, the ghost did that. Don't mind. D Nice is like, is the ghost of Mary Poppins cleaning the house? I think everybody would love a cleaning ghost. Gunner girl, what's up? They would love a cleaning ghost. You know, when you would leave and you would have all your laundry just like sprawled out. Not that I do that, but just using it as an example, you would have all your laundry just in the laundry basket. When you come home, the laundry basket's put away and your laundry is like hung. That would be so nice. I wouldn't even question that one. I'd be like, thank you to whoever did that. I'm like, ghost, would you like a ice glass water of iced tea or some water? Thank you for doing my laundry. Daniel's like, sounds like me. Oh, wait, I run a motel. And saying, or the dishes washed. I know, wouldn't that be great? That would be totally awesome, like Gunner Girl says. Sari saying the ghost housemaid. Melissa saying my ex-husband thought we had house fairies that did the laundry and dishes every day. Julissa goes, I want a ghost that cleans the house. See, no one will complain about a ghost that cleans the house. I was watching a show of it's on Max, but it's on Discovery Plus, by Eli Roth. It's called A Ghost Ruined My Life. I know it sounds like a weird title. And this couple moved into this house. Like they put all their money. It's a typical story where they put all their money into this old house and they start renovating, and they start being they start things start moving. They start getting affected personally, and then they come to find out like what happened in the house. That one was actually good because the way that they directed it, it was crazy. Like the homeowner, she was losing herself because of it. Chris says I watched that show. It just came back. The second season came back. The first episode wasn't that great, but the second one kind of was like, oh. Melissa, is it like Kim Kardashian? Oh my gosh, I saw that. You know how American Horror Story, they don't really show a trailer, but they show like tidbits. And when I saw Kim Kardashian's name, I was like, oh, I was cringing. It was a total turnoff. I mean, it kind of looked like her, but it didn't. But they put her name, so it was a turnoff. I was like, no, 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 no. I think people are gonna just watch it to see how bad it is. You know what I mean? They're gonna start watching it and they're gonna be like, let's see how how well she acts. I know, D Nice, Lady Gaga. I became a fan of hers because of American Horror Story. I was super when she was in Hotel. I was impressed. I don't know about Kim Kardashian though. I don't like her to begin with, so I mean, I usually give people a chance, but Kim Kardashian, come on. I don't know, like with her, I just feel like they just gave it to her to give it to her type of thing. Like I don't know what the writers were thinking, but I'll watch it. I'll check it out to see how it is. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to watch it to check it out to see how it is. But I don't know. I don't know about that one. I know Emma Roberts is returning, and then they have someone else that um is also going to be on there. But I like the one thing I like about American Horror Story, they never tell you completely what it's going to be about until it actually comes out. So but the last two seasons I didn't watch because it was it kind of kiltered a bit, so I'm hoping that they bring it back together to like how the Murder House was the very first season, and how Hotel was, and how Freak Show, how all those were like how they were just one single story instead of like how they divided it into many stories. I didn't like that. Bernadette. Definitely people would be watching that. There'll be people talking about it. That'll be the headlines. Chris is saying the one about the witches. That one was good too. On Wednesday, we wear black. Sarai likes Kim K. Nothing wrong with that. I just personally don't. But I'm gonna watch it to see how she does. I'm not gonna not going. I'm gonna check it out for sure. I'm not that one that says I'm not gonna watch it because so and so's in it. I will definitely check it out. Bernadette saying I love Coven season 3. Did anyone, because this is the real horror movie, did anyone check out the Barbie movie this weekend? Or Oppenheimer, because they were both, there was actually there's 3 movies, but they didn't mention the third one. There was a horror movie that came out called Cobweb 2 as well. But did anyone check out the real horror movie, the Barbie movie? D Nice is like, no. I was like, where's my phone? Thank you, Tyrana! Hearts for Tyrana for the Cash App. Thank you for the support. Hearts for Tyrana, guys. Jennifer's taking my daughter to see the Barbie movie in a few days. Let me know how it is. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't mind if people go see it. It's too much pink for me. Bernadette's like, nope. Tyrana says nope. Elaine says nope. Doof Doof Paranormal is going tomorrow. Julissa wants to see Oppenheimer, so do I. I like Christopher Nolan. Not interested in Barbie. Tammy's like, hell no. Chris also likes Kim K. Nothing wrong with that. Or a Kardashian watcher. Jessica goes, it looks stupid, and I played Barbies well into my teens. Zero T's is saying she came out in Disaster Movie and she sucked. They killed her right away. Watch it, you'll laugh. D Nice is like, that's what I heard too. I heard like the Barbie movie's not for kids. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know, but that's what I heard. And thank you for the super chat. I didn't love them all at the same time. I loved all American Horror Story. That's cool, Anne. Thank you, Anne. Hearts for Anne, guys. Nerd Report saying only middle-aged men like Barbie. Oh, that kind of. It's part of history, though, Brandon. That's the only thing that sucks about history, but it is part of history. Jin saying I only want to see it because I heard it's depressing. Delay is saying the latest series is based on the sadist delicate condition book that they wanted to make a woman run out of procreation days. That's what it seemed like it was about. Brandon, thank you for the super sticker. Hearts for Brandon. And it's the fitness pair giving a fist pump. Melissa says, I want to see Barbie become Harley Quinn mid-movie. That would be awesome. Elaine said, we saw Insidious Red Door this past weekend. How was it? The trailer, to be honest with you guys, did not make me want to see that movie. Because the trailer, I felt like, for the Red Door was just not happening, for me at least. Nerd Report saying all I see are middle-aged men saying that Barbie is a great movie and message for women. I'm not kidding. Meanwhile, 0 women like it. Bernadette saying I never liked Barbie. I liked villains and witches. The villains and witches were always cool. They were. I wasn't. I never was a fan. I had Barbies, but I played more with like I had Barbies, but they were like GI Joe sized Barbies. So that's kind of who I played with. I didn't play with Barbies. Eileen saying it was okay. It gave closure, but not much else. I'm talking about the Insidious, the Red Door. Like I was saying, that trailer just did not do it for me. I mean, I would watch it, but it's not something I want to rush out to see. Cobweb looks good though. If you guys, whenever you get a chance, check out that trailer. That trailer looks good. Daniel's like, chemistry set and army men. Yes, some of the army men might have gotten melted. I did, Jessica. That was cute. Bernadette tried to call out for Beetlejuice a few times, never worked. Gunner Girl likes Dua Lipa. I do. I like her too. I like some of her tracks. And then the Aqua song. I'm not afraid to admit that I listened to it in the 90s. It's a catchy tune. I couldn't help it. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. And the video is even crazier for it. She's like, "Hi, Ken." Hiya, Barbie. It's a catchy tune. It's one of those tunes where it gets stuck in your head. And saying I still listen to it. I still do too. Like I have their CD somewhere. I actually like their entire CD, not just that song. Like everything on there was catchy. Melissa goes, Lisa does the voices perfect. Well, thank you, Melissa. Sunny's going, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life life is fantastic, or life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair. No, you got me started. Oh, I know Daniel Miles. That song. Oh my gosh, that one too. Too sexy because everyone would say I'm too sexy for my chair. Too sexy for my chair. Or they'd be like, I'm too sexy for my dog. You know how, like, because everyone would say, I'm too sexy for my fan. They would keep on going. I remember when that song came out, everybody was like saying, or I'm too sexy for my headphones. Oh, don't get Baby Shark stuck in my head, Bernadette. No, 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 no. That is not getting stuck in my head. Not. Yeah, he goes, I'm a model. You know what I mean? I do a little dance. You got me started, guys. And they had a David Duchovny song. There was a one girl that sang about David Duchovny. I remember that one too. Tara! Bernadette, you know what? I actually haven't heard the Peaches song, so I'm good. All right, guys, we are going to get into the terrifying, the spooky, the undescribable, the unexplainable Goatman Bridge in Texas. After this message. Thank you, Heather, whatever, for your PayPal. Hearts for Heather, whatever. No, D Nice, I have not heard Peaches. If I could share my screen. Why is there like ads all over? You gotta love ads. I guess I could still read it with all the ads going on. Don't mind the Firefly bracelets, which is kind of ironic because I have one of those bracelets. That's what's hilarious. And they do glow. That's hilarious that there's an ad for it. Well, anyways, this article is on ATI, and it's the terrifying legend behind Goatman Bridge and the half goat demon said to haunt it. It's written by Natasha Isaac and edited by Austin Harvey. And I guess it was updated on May 14th, 2023. I know Big Brother knows. Daniel goes, it shows what you've been searching for. Yeah, that's probably, well, I kind of was looking at them just to see what different colors they have. But it does glow in the dark. So I'm not sponsored by them, but it does glow in the dark. And it's a very well made bracelet since it's on there. Suddy saying the internet's also haunted. That's for sure. Legend has it that a brutal lynching and a series of satanic rituals transformed Goatman's Bridge in rural Texas into a paranormal hotspot. Located between the Texas towns of Denton and Copper Canyon lies an unassuming old bridge that's said to be haunted by a demonic legend. Known as Old Alton Bridge or Goatman's Bridge, the humble wooden pass has earned its creepy moniker due to the unsavory past, which includes black magic and murder. Rumor has it that the Old Alton Bridge is haunted by a half-goat demon with glowing red eyes and a loud snarl. According to local lore, this demonic presence was brought to the bridge by the ghost of a black goat farmer who was brutally by the There, as you can read. Because I know with YouTube, sometimes they don't like those words, so I'm not going to say them. But I will let you read it. He met an untimely death. Some even believe that the bridge is haunted by evil spirits spawned by local occultists who have reportedly performed sacrificial rituals in the woods nearby. So, this is a view or picture of the old Alton Bridge, also known as the Goatman's Bridge. Daniel's saying it looks like it's been burned. It might. It might have been. Visitors swear that there's something supernatural about the bridge, and the structure has consequently been featured in a number of paranormal investigation shows, including the popular series Ghost Adventures. This investigation, since they brought up Ghost Adventures, this investigation affected Jay Walsley's ex-wife to the point that it ultimately led to their divorce. She was affected really bad. She had a very bad attachment. This is the eerie story behind the haunted Goatman's Bridge. Innocent begin. Actually, it doesn't. It looks cool from here. Innocent beginnings. So of course they have to take a picture during the day to make it look like promising. No, it looks like a quaint little bridge. Old Alton Bridge was originally named after the old Texas village of Alton that was abandoned in the 1850s. Before the bridge became a magnet for ghost hunters, it was simply known as Old Alton Bridge. The name referred to the nearby town, as I read in the caption, of Alton, which once occupied the area near the Goatman's Bridge and was supposedly populated by one resident for a time. The quaint area also included the Hickory Creek Baptist Church, the Alton Cemetery, a saloon, and a school. Alton was later abandoned after its county seat was moved to the neighboring town of Denton at the end of the 1850s. Everything was shuttered, leaving only the church and cemetery in place. But the Hickory Creek that cuts through the land made transportation difficult, which led to the construction of the bridge by the King Iron Manufacturing Bridge Company in 1884. Hence, the structure was named Old Alton Bridge since it was built near the old settlement. The simple yet sturdy bridge allowed developers to carry horses and automobiles across the river. The bridge now connects present-day Denton and the small town of Copper Canyon. I wish I could close the ads, remove ads. It might take me into another wormhole. I better not click on it. Christy's saying it's infested right now with mosquitoes and spiders and snakes. Ooh. Chris is saying she was a still photographer on GA. Jennifer saying it looks so nice during the day, like a photo shoot backdrop. It does. Daniel saying it doesn't look burnt there. No, it doesn't. Thank you, Tarjay, for the super chat. Let's go, Grayson Report. Hearts for Tara TJ. Christy Fox saying it looks exactly like the photo she got. She was lucky enough to go visit last Thursday to check it out. So she's actually been there, which is kind of cool. Today, the bridge is no longer fit for vehicle crossings, but thrill seekers still frequent Goatman's Bridge by foot to explore the legend that emerged after its construction. Christy, is the cemetery still there? Because it said like there was a church and a cemetery and a saloon. Is there any buildings still around? The old Alton Bridge is haunted by a tragic past. Like, it looks like a cool, super cool area, like to take a stroll in. It's saying at least one witness claims that their friend was pulled off a Goatman's Bridge by an unknown entity. The old Alton Bridge, nicknamed Goatsman Bridge, originated from at least two eerie local legends. Anybody need shoes? The first tragic legend claims that a successful African American goat farmer named Oscar Washburn was emmed by the certain people on the bridge in the 1930s. The story goes that Washburn was by white, then he went through a lot from the edge of the old Alton Bridge. Washburn's body ended up on the ground below the bridge after he was either thrown off by the or his body slipped from. Oh, that's not a good way to go. But when his killers went down to the water to fetch his body, it had disappeared. Some believe that Washburn's spirit returned to the scene of his murder to seek revenge on the killers and has been haunting the bridge ever since. Another version of Washburn's legend posts it that it is actually his wife who haunts the old structure. After Washburn's body disappeared, the are allegedly to have returned to his home and I clicked off of it. The rest of his family. I'm wondering why that's underlined. Thank you, Heather Salvatore, for your PayPal. Watching you after watching Annie on his movie review. I might watch Barbie when it is free. Love you. Thank you, Heather Salvatore. Hearts for Heather Salvatore. Jean saying I'd go walk around. Christy saying, not that I saw it. It was already dark when we got there. Okay. Susan saying it looks quaint and calm during the day. Heather, whatever, saying it looks pretty. It does. Christy saying we didn't do too much exploring after we ran into the homeless camp. They were nice though. I know that kind of like whenever I see homeless camps, it kind of makes me nervous because you never know. You know what I mean? But I'm glad they were nice. It's also saying the woods around the bridge are also supposedly haunted. Another version of the famous Goatman's Bridge legend involves a half goat, half man entity that guards the bridge and the forest around it. It's said that the so called Goatman can be summoned by knocking on the bridge 3 times. Witnesses have reported sightings of a goat like beast with glowing eyes. Others have claimed to hear sounds like hooves galloping on the bridge behind them and a growling voice ordering them to get off the bridge. So it's his growling voice. So it's like, get off the bridge. There have even been accounts of people being attacked by the alleged half goat demon. At least one person who visited the bridge with a friend claimed they heard the growling voice. After the witness ran away, their friend, who had remained on Goatman's bridge, appeared to be dragged to the edge and thrown into the river by an unknown entity. Ooh, that is scary. Boonda! Boonda! Thank you for the super chat saying nerd reporters, hearts for Boonda! Christy's like, dang, Lisa, you just gave me chills with that voice. Love it. Thank you, Christy. Daniel saying the old Levinston Bridge in Levinston, California is a really cool old bridge. I will have to check that one out. I do like old bridges. The bridge has become an unconventional tourist attraction due to its haunted reputation. The bridge's spooky reputation has since attracted amateur sleuths and paranormal investigators alike. Goatman's Bridge has been the subject of investigations on popular supernatural shows like BuzzFeed Unsolved, Supernatural, and Ghost Adventures. BuzzFeed Unsolved, Supernatural, and Ghost Adventures. I don't think I've ever seen the BuzzFeed Unsolved one. The Goatman's Bridge is my least favorite story, says Shelley Tucker, who wrote the book Ghost of Denton and leads local tours around Denton. People always ask about it. They just gotta know. According to Tucker's research into Denton's local lore, there was no person named Oscar Washburn living in the area around the time of his alleged murder, nor were there any reports of but there were likely cases of that went unreported during the violent era of Jim Crow in the area. There has also been reports of sacrificial rituals performed in the woods nearby, which believers of the supernatural argue is the true cause of the Goatman's appearance. According to one local police officer, nearby pet stores have stopped selling cats because there were so many cats found What? In a ritualistic manner around the area. No, I'm sorry. I don't support that. I'm kind of glad they don't. That is just wrong. Jen saying my kid introduced me to the BuzzFeed guys. I'll have to check them out. Nerd Report Bunda's waiting for Lisa's blue wig. We weren't able to get one. We're probably gonna have to find one somewhere else. We weren't able to go back in, so we couldn't get one. Jennifer Marie saying, not the cats. I know. I'm sad about that. I'm super sad about that. Haunted or not, the century-old bridge remains a popular sight, even for those who are looking to take some peaceful photographs. The terrifying legend of Goatman's Bridge may excite the imagination of out-of-town visitors, but for most locals, the old bridge is just part of the scenery. So, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think about Goatman Bridge? I would definitely like to go there. I know Christy was lucky enough to get to go there, and she plans on going back. Nerd Report saying hashtag wig of funds. Aaron's like, don't F with my cats. I totally agree. Like, I agree that's wrong. I don't know what rituals uses cats, but still, that's wrong. That is super wrong. I'm glad that the pet stores, caught on to that and stopped selling, um, stop adopting out cats or whatever. It was a pet shop, so I'm assuming selling. Delay Alexa saying Barbie wig fun. Nerd Report saying take care of that Terrifier poster. It's worth a lot of money. It's in a frame. It's framed. All my posters are. Except the ones that I have on the wall. Daniel's saying, I was having a conversation with one of my guests and she straight up said, kill the conversation ended right then and there. Wow. I know, Bernadette, I'm in shock because of the cat thing. Christy saying, I did get a heaviness on the bridge and we always heard branches and had the feeling of being followed. Oh, and some weird lights before we left. Ooh. They were saying you see the half goat, half human, and has glowing eyes. So maybe those lights you saw were the eyes of the Goatman. Same here, Zero Ortiz. I don't care what rituals they're doing, do not involve cats. Selena wants to go there so bad. Bernadette's asking Christy if she went under the bridge. I don't think you can. Can you go under the bridge? It looks like it's just all water. Tara TJ says, no, bridges scare me, especially if they're falling apart. Elaine saying cats are my fur babies. They are mine too. Lisa Boo, I totally agree. People that don't show care for animals are psychos. I totally agree on that one. It is super sad. Oh, Bernadette saying I believe you can go under the tree. It doesn't. No, you can't. Look at this picture. Hold on. Like, look at the picture. Like, check out this picture. Like, it's mostly under, like, river. It looks like it's all water underneath it. You could probably go to the side of the bridge, but it doesn't look like you could go under it. Thank you, Ozzy. D Nice is asking, when am I drinking? It's, that splash water from Nestle that has like the flavor in it. I think it's a wild berry one. I don't like plain water, so I have to always have something. Bernadette saying, yeah, but there's a corner you could go to. I was like, no thanks. Daniel saying it might have a catwalk. Aaron, this one's in Texas. Bernadette saying Sam and Colby and Zach and your Zach went under there. Christy's saying Denton, Texas, to be exact. I was like, nope, I don't care. I am not going underneath that bridge. I am not probably going to walk on that bridge. She's like, nope, 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 nope. But during the day, it looks like a cool bridge. Like it looks like a cool hiking area during the day. It does. It does. Delayed Lex is asking how many goat bridges are there. I do not know. I think this is the only one that I know of. Well, this is the only one that I know of. There might be more that's called Goatman's Bridge. Christy's saying you could get to the bank and walk down. The summertime drought has it receded now. Oh, okay. So this picture must have been taken like when there was raining, when it was raining. Bernadette's like, I say, let's go, Lisa. Selena saying, I live about 45 minutes from there. Selena, you should go. I think I'm like a gazillion hours from there. Chris saying, I think there's a Goatman's Bridge in Kentucky. Let's do a Google search. The only one that pops up is the one in Denton in Texas. When I Google search. There's even a book you could get on Amazon. Christy saying I'm about 2 hours from Mesquite. Mount Shasta. Actually does not look that bad back there with the lights off. I'm probably like a gazillion miles from it. Let's see. 20 hours and 21 minutes to drive. Yes, I'm almost a day away from it. Chris is saying Tennessee, maybe some places around there. Bernadette's like road trip. I'm like a day trip from it. I'll definitely see ghosts by the time I get there. I'll be like, whoa, what was that? Yeah, for anyone in Texas, you guys have to definitely make a trip to Logical Spock. What's up? To the Goatman's Bridge for sure. Christy's like, sweet. If you're ever out here, Lisa, you're welcome in my home and some of the wolf pack. Cool, thank you, Christy. Selena's like, let's get a group together. All right, guys, a quick little announcement just in case. I know you guys, most of you guys are a member in my Facebook group, but if you're not, D Nice has dropped the link in the chat. So if you guys are a Facebook person, I do post in the Facebook group about because you know how YouTube doesn't notify, or if something happens, because it has happened, like I get, for some odd reason YouTube doesn't like what I said and they take me down for a week, because it has happened to Nerd Report and Jody's Corner. You can find me there on the Grayson Report Facebook page. So if you haven't done so, join if you're a Facebook person. I do also have a Discord, and I do post in there, or D Nice was nice enough to post that I had a stream today, but I will post in there too, just in case something happened. Brandon, thank you for the $2 super sticker of a corgi. Hearts for Brandon, guys. Let's go, Brandon. Wendy, Cobwebs should be in theaters. I believe it was released on Friday. Jen was like, meet me in Arizona. I'll drive the rest of the way. Lisa Boo said, I joined your Facebook. Guys, you can post and I go in there and prove it. So don't worry. I just haven't gone and checked. I need to check in there, but I do go and approve it. So if you guys want to post stuff, go for it. Sabrina saying we were offloading by Park, Arizona, and found an old mining town they were restoring. It's called Swansea. Oh, that's cool. So if you guys do want to join my Discord or Facebook in case something happens, not to say that it will, you guys will be able to find me still. And I also have a Patreon. That's another way you can find me. And thank you to Bernadette, Melissa, Cindy for joining my Patreon. Yeah, Daniel, go ahead and let me know when you I'm trying to see where you can send it to me. Daniel, are you in my Facebook group? And I will share your goddess video. Just type in goddess on YouTube. Okay, give me 1 second there, Daniel. It's giving me a bunch of options. Daniel, which one is it? Daniel saying I'm like the third result. Is it goddess energy, Daniel? Is that the one? Because that's the third one popping up for me. Goddess in the sky. All right, that makes it more. Oh, is it the short? Oh, never mind. I found it. It's under your name. But I'm going to turn the volume down, though, Daniel, because the music might get me. Thank you, Diane, and don't worry, I will approve your memberships. After I end the stream. I just can't do it right now. All right, guys. I'm just gonna mute the sound because the music. I'm afraid YouTube is not gonna like me with the music. With when I was in at Comic Con, because all the music, YouTube didn't know what to do. But Daniel was lucky enough to post this beautiful image in the sky. Daniel saying it's just me playing guitar. First minutes are kind of slow motion. But it is beautiful. It's a beautiful sky. Christy Fox is saying, oh, how beautiful. It is beautiful. Sabrina's going, oh, wow. Jennifer's going, oh, wow, nice, Daniel. Elaine is saying, gorgeous. Iva says, wow. Sabrina's saying, that's neat looking. Yes, it is, Wendy. Oh, that's a nice, like, area, too. Daniel saying, fast forward, you could get the lighting. It was kind of gloomy here yesterday. We kind of had clouds yesterday. Look at all the trees. That is a gorgeous sky. Daniel says you can barely see the rainbow. That's what I was trying to focus on. Daniel saying that's my front. Oh, you have a cool front yard. Logical Spock saying if a certain group of people would have what? I got it. Hold on. Logical Spock saying if a certain group of people would have protested a certain act of 1976, we wouldn't have the copyright crap. I know it's kind of annoying. It is super annoying. D-Nice, thank you for gifting a membership. And Selena, welcome to the Wolfpack Hearts for D-Nice. Thank you, D-Nice, for gifting a membership. It's super awesome, Daniel. Thank you for letting me share your video. And thank you for sharing. Logical Spock saying my mom and dad got married in 76. Wow. It's like weird ad. Selena's asking, has anyone been to Yorktown Memorial Hospital? I haven't. I'm not sure if anyone else has. D Nice is saying, welcome at Selena. You have 1 month of free membership. Enjoy. Shiloh Toto is asking what was going on in Tonopah last week. That's where the Haunted Clown Motel is. I know that Jay from Ghost Adventures was out there stargazing in the desert with his girlfriend, and she was taking pictures of the moment, and she caught an apparition above Jay. I did do a video on that, so if you guys want to check it out. And I know that was in Tonopah. I'm not sure if there was anything else that was mentioned. Melissa's asking, what state? Think there's a York or Yorktown everywhere. Aaron Cooper's like, that clown motel creeps me out. That is on my bucket list. I do want to visit the clown motel and the cemetery next to it. Jean says, I live close to Tonopah. Oh, that's cool. Selena say Tonopah is totally creepy, but I'd love to investigate. I just like the name too, Tonopah. How can you not like it? Tonopah is a super cool name. Definitely on my bucket list, one of the places I want to visit. I want to visit Virginia City. I know I always say Virginia City. I want to visit Virginia City, Nevada. Then I want to check out around here. I've been wanting to go to the Cobb Estates. It's a short little hike. So that's on my bucket list as well. And Gravity Hill. Daniel saying sounds like the name of an Indian rock band. I don't know what other places. I can't think of any other right now, but I know there's more. I want to stay in a haunted room. That's another. Coronado. I want to go to Coronado. That's another place I've been wanting to go to in San Diego. We were across the bay from it. So close, but yet so far away. Oh, that sucks, Celine. I hate when that happens. I got some great evidence at Yorktown, then lost it all when my laptop fried. That sucks. That does, or it doesn't save. That's even worse. That's like just as bad. Ugh. Shiloh is saying, I live on the road up to Virginia City, Nevada, Virginia City School. There's a lot of Mark Twain stuff there. My aunt got married in the Bloody Buckets of casino where they say they see ghosts all the time, and actually meant the bar, not the casino. Oh, that is super cool. D Nice is like, my parents are there, but at the campgrounds right now. They're enjoying the weather, because when Lewis and I were there on Saturday, the weather was just awesome. Christy seeing the Stanley. I went there about 5 years ago. You should go stay in one of those rooms. I should. That's on my bucket list too. Selena's howling loudly and proudly. Thank you, Selena. I have, Elaine. I think I've talked about. I think it's been on. Have you ever heard of the Crescent Moon Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas? I have. I think it was on one of the shows where I listed like the most haunted hotels. I have heard about that one. Chris, I have always wanted to go to the Stanley Hotel. I've seen there's a haunted home in San Diego. Don't know the name of at the moment. I forgot the name, but I know which one you're talking about. I do, but I forgot. Because I was thinking about it when I was down there, but I was like, what the heck was the name of it? But if someone says it, I'll know. Whaley House. It's the Whaley House. I think there's another place too. There's the Whaley House. There's William Heath Davis House. Old Point Loma Lighthouse. Horton Grand Hotel. Hotel del Coronado. The Grand Colonial. Are a few of the haunted hot spots in San Diego. There's also the Davis Horton House, which I've never heard of. El Campo Santo Cemetery. Steam Ferry Boat Berkeley. Pioneer Park. Robinson Rose House. I'm just the USS Midway. I've actually been on that, but that was years ago. The Del Mar Racetrack. Star of India, which is that pirate ship that's out there in San Diego. Or it looks like a pirate ship to me. Heather, whatever, saying the Whaley House is sort of across the highway from the Coronado Bridge. Oh my gosh, I need to go there too. That's another place I want to go to. Elaine has been there. Where have you been, Elaine? The Whaley House, or the one in Arkansas? The one in Arkansas is probably the one you're talking about. That's crazy. Super cool. Oh, I saw that one. D nice. That one sounds interesting. The Haunted Trail of Balboa Park. That is super cool, Chris. I've never been to the Winchester House. That's another house on my bucket list. Selena is saying if you're in LA area, check out the Omen House. Huh. I will have to do that. Oh, I think I know about this one. Okay, I didn't know it by the Omen House, but it's linked to the Manson. Okay, I saw the episode too that Ghost Adventures went. I was like, I just can't. You're so brave. I don't know. Watch Ava. I'll be running and screaming like a like a scaredy cat. Watch. Your brother, Chris is saying my brother is afraid to go with me though. Why? Just because because of the house, or just because Elaine's like Crescent Moon, they turned the basement into a spot. No. No. No, I don't think I would go in the basement. Everyone would be like, "Don't go in the basement." But there's a lot of things that were haunted in San Diego that I did not know about. Wendy's saying we can be afraid or face it. Yes, true. Selena saying the Stanley Hotel is on my bucket list. That's on mine too as well. D Nice is like, yes, go to the basement. Honey 2800 saying I can't go ghost hunting because I can't walk to do that, and my husband's energy chases entities away. Wow. Heather, whatever it says, I just read off as I'm losing my voice. I read off haunted locations in San Diego, and it mentioned the Del Mar racetrack. Matthew saying another channel I watch also went to the Oman house. That is cool. That is super cool. You guys, I'm going to open it up for questions. You guys have any questions you ask? It could be personal, could be ghost, paranormal related, could be criticisms. I just always say criticisms. Bernadette's asking, is the Batman figure behind me Michael Keaton? Yes, it is. No, I think it's just this weather. It's hot. You could kind of see like the sweat forming on my. I probably need a drink. That's what of water. Honey's saying seriously, he paid to go on an overnight ghost tour, and the guide was really confused because even the areas that were most active were doing nothing. That's crazy. Bernadette's like, I knew it. I know him anywhere. Oh my God, we weren't as hot here. It was about, I think, almost 100, which is nothing compared to 112, but that's still hot. Thank you, Christy, for the super chat. Share fun. Let's go. Hearts for Christy. Thank you for the support. Thank you for helping me to get so my butt does not go, or my bum does not go numb. Whoa, Julius is saying 596 a night to stay at Coronado. Woo! Oh, that is a hefty price tag. I need to sell an organ to stay at Coronado. I know, Iva, but it's not as hot as 112. Nerd Report's going hashtag chair funds. Daniel goes as our sponsor enters the room. Honey was saying there was a medium in the group and she pointed at him and said, "It's him. They're scared of him. They go to the opposite side of the building he is on." That is crazy, honey. That is. Selena saying, yes, the Oman house is visited by Sharon Tate and the others involved. Logical Spock, I will go through them after the stream. That is crazy, honey. Nerd Report's asking, did you add the chair on your wish list? I did add a chair on my wish list. It is on Amazon. It's on my Amazon wish list. Tehran is saying it was 104 here in oh my gosh. I have to tally it up to see. Hold on here. Give me a second, guys. If you guys want to check out my Amazon wish list, it is on my link tree. And D Nice has. Oh, Bernadette shared the actual Amazon list, but it is also on my link tree if you guys want to check it out. And then my link tree has all my links on it. Has my Cash App, my PayPal, my Instagram, and all that good stuff is on there too. My chair is $189. On my wish list. Which Nerd Report has shared. And Bernadette has shared. It's one that I thought would be decent because I read somewhere where they're saying gaming chairs are good for gaming, but not so much sitting at a desk. So I didn't choose a gaming chair. Because I heard like gaming is great if you're playing games, but not if you're looking down, sit or like at a computer or anything like that. Zero T's wants to go to a haunted castle in Ireland and stay overnight. That would be so cool. Nerd Report saying someone please get her the chair so she stops talking about her ass hurting. For my bum to not go numb anymore. They are, but I just heard someone wrote something like, "Oh, gaming chairs are great for gaming, but not if you're like sitting on it for long periods of time." I don't know. I just want one where I get support on it. I don't. And guys, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button and share if you can. If you can't, that's all right. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Same for your butt. I mean chair. Hearts for Elaine. Iva saying, okay, Lisa, here you go. Tarjay is asking, does Amazon do Ferraris? Yes, you did, Teresa. All right, Ava, I'm waiting. Or Iva. Teresa, I totally agree with you, especially when it's hot. Laundry sucks. Because you're pulling out all your clothes from the hot laundry. And then if you're hot, it's like, oh, I hate that. That's why I try to do it quickly. Or put the fan on it. All right, guys, you have any last minute questions? I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes. Daniel says I have my number one fan help me do my laundry. Da- All right, Iva. But anyways, does anyone have any questions? Oh, I have a package ready for delivery. No, I'm just kidding. Give me one question. Oh no, Christy's saying one of my friends that went with me just texted and told me she had nightmares. Oh wow. D Nice is asking, am I the type to be drinking a pina colada while snacking on olives? I heard something. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. You're gonna hear Billy's laugh from Saw. Thank you, Iva, for the PayPal, for the chair. Hearts for Iva. She got me the chair. My butt's not gonna go numb anymore. Thank you, Iva. No, thank you, Iva. Thank you. My bum is not gonna be numb anymore. You rock. Thank you. What's in the box? D Nice inquiring minds want to know. No, just kidding. Thank you, Iva. I appreciate it. Teresa's asking what my favorite meal for supper is. I like, well, in the summertime right now, I don't want anything like super hot. Like it seems like even today I was eating my food and I was like, oh my god, I'm sweating while I'm eating my food. But I like I tend to like fried rice or chow mein, stuff like that. Like lately, that's what I've been eating. Thank you, Jen. Delea is asking, have you thought to buy new eyeglasses through Zenny? They have funky to conservative styles. I never. I'm obsessed with my Ray-Bans, so I kind of like every pair I have has been Ray-Bans, so I kind of been sticking with Ray-Bans because I used to be the one when I was younger. I used to get like not that great quality of eyeglasses, and they would always like get out of shape. But these are pretty good. These stay in shape. They don't. So, but I'll check those out. Diane saying I don't have a dryer for laundry, just a clothesline. I had to do that as well when my dryer went out, which was great in the summertime, but not in the wintertime. Nerd Report saying massive hearts for Iva and everyone that supported today. Thank you guys. Christy's like, yay, no more numb bum. I will, Iva. Because I don't want to do it like I want to be like this while. Teresa's asking, do you have a favorite music? I will. Give me 1 second, Iva. I just don't want to do it while you see my face going. Teresa's asking, do you have a favorite music genre? When I was younger, I was a huge Bryan Adams fan. Then I went to like music like music. Hold on, I'm trying to order the chair. I'm like in mid thought. I'm trying to answer Teresa. I started off liking Bryan Adams when I was younger. And give me 1 second. I'm ordering the chair. And then I went from Bryan Adams, then I started listening to like Blink 182, Sum 41, 311. And then from there I went to harder stuff. So I ended up liking Korn, Godsmack, Limp Bizkit, Evanescence, Linkin Park. And then when I met Lewis, he introduced me to dance music. So now lately I've been listening to house music and a little bit of techno. I'm still not a big fan of techno, but a little bit of techno. So I like everything pretty much. Even when I was younger, I used to listen to a little bit of country, and then I grew up on oldies because my dad used to always listen to oldies. Nerd report saying order, order, order. All right, I am placing the order. It is done. Thank you, Iva. It's saying I should get the chair on Wednesday. But yeah, I grew because my dad used to listen to oldies and country, so I do like a little bit of oldies and country too as well. I like a plethora of music. Like I like all kinds. I'm just not too big on hip hop and rap. Oh, that's cool. Teresa saw Godsmack at the White River Amphitheater. I saw Godsmack at the Great Western Forum a while ago too as well. When they were playing with Limp Bizkit. It was Godsmack, Limp Bizkit, and DMX, which was a cool mix. Thank you, Iva. My bum will not be numb anymore. D Nice is asking if I'm going to start posting on TikTok. I'm not much of a TikToker, but I can try. I hardly post on Instagram sometimes. Teresa saying my granddad used to pick banjos and Buck Owens. Cool. And thank you to everyone else that has donated as well. Today, I appreciate it. And D Nice has my TikTok in case I decide to post there, so you guys can find me there too. Christy's like, you are so very welcome. Lisa is my happy place. Thank you, Christy. There's a band I used to listen to. Um, they weren't a big band, but I found them by accident. I was watching a movie and I was like, who are these guys? But they weren't really big. And I guess they're making a comeback. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of them, 7 Days Away. And I can't wait to hear what new music they bring out. I love the lead singer's voice. Teresa's saying, "You, Lisa, you need to a video putting the chair together so we could all see it." All right. Elaine going, Iva, the MVP of Comfy Bums. Christy's like, Christy helped too, guys. And there was a lot of other people as well that helped. Christy's like, name your chair, Lisa. I have to think about that one. I have to think about that one. That it's like the bunny, my peep bunny. He doesn't have a name yet. I was thinking of Bubbles, but then I was thinking that sounds too much like a porn name. And he's blue, so I don't know what to name him. Daniel saying pick a cool name of a ghost for your chair. Nerd Report's asking, why do I have rubber ducks on my wish list? I collect rubber duckies. That's why. T Nice is asking, do I have names for my squid game men? No, I don't. It's just triangle, square, and circle. I do, Nerd Report. I collect rubber duckies. Kimberly C actually got me a Chucky rubber ducky from my wish list. I like the weird rubber ducky, so I have like weird ones. Like I have a vampire duck, a tattooed sailor duck, a death duck, vampire duck, a black cat duck, a spa duck. Daniel said those words go well together, a Chucky rubber ducky. Oh, I've heard of them, Heather, whatever. They have like this unique sound. The hue. Wendy saying I would stay in a haunted house with you and Lewis. Selena's been listening to a lot of Blue October on replay. I don't know what else I have. I have like a robot duck, rubber duck. I have a lot of them. I have like a Dia de los Muertos duck, rubber ducky. What is it? The cherry blossoms ducky. I have a saying, kush or cut. Yeah, for a chair name. I don't know. D Nice is like Robo Ducky. I do have one. I think I have like a mama duck with her little ducklings. I have that. I had a duck that changed colors when you put. I had a duck with an inner tube. But then I discovered that they had weird like horror ducks. Like they had a Chucky one. They have a Stay Puft Marshmallow duck, a werewolf duck. I have a St. Patty. Teresa saying I have a chair. That's actually a cool name. I like my hats too, Bernadette. I have some crazy stuff in there. Tirana saying name that one doll you've been wanting. I've been wanting a Billy doll from Trick or Treat. The one from Saw. I kind of already have a Chucky one, but Chucky one's up there. He's not a Trick or Treat Studios one, but D Nice is like, do I have beanies with visors? No. I mean, I kind of have like a beanie that's like a hat that has like a visor to it. So I guess yeah, kind of. I don't wear it too much. Tyran's like, name the chair Billy. But I do. It's like my when I get text messages, it's the Billy laugh. And then everyone Nerd Report saying we have a big live schedule for tomorrow on Nerd Report, so keep a lookout for that, guys. At what time, Nerd Report? Daniel's asking at what time? Diane saying I have this cool rubber ducky necklace from the rubber ducky race on the 4th of July. How can I send it to you? I know Lewis has a PO box. You can, because I don't have a PO box, but Lewis does. If Lewis can drop the PO box, I think I have it, but I don't know if he wants me to save it. I know I took a picture of it somewhere. Or did I screenshot it? I took a picture of it somewhere. Oh no, not there. So I can have it for later, and of course I can't find it. Okay, Nerd Report, if you guys want to send me stuff, here is the PO box. Just let us know so we can check the PO box. Selena's asking, do I have a disco duck? I don't think I have a disco ducky. But if you guys want to send us anything, here is his PO box. Let me take a picture of that so I have it for later. I'll do a close up of it. That way I know what it is. Watch it. I won't be able to find it later. Okay, Nerd Report saying he has a big stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys keep a lookout for that. Nikki saying the ghostly paranormal chair. That's a cool name too. I was like, our tractor's named Bob, so I tell my mom Bob and I are going to work. That's cool. Christy, well, Christy saying chair name suggestion Fenris? Mythology Monter Wolf. Oh, cool. All right, guys, you have any last minute questions before my bum goes numb? Thank you, Christy. Like, because it's been so hot, I've literally been making iced coffee. Thank you, Iva. Thanks again, Iva. Because I'm like, it's too hot for hot coffee. Iva's saying me too, iced coffee. I need to actually make the cold brew, but I've been doing the Javi, the concentrate in the bottle. That's pretty good. For some odd reason, I feel like iced coffee keeps me up or wakes me up better than regular coffee. Don't ask me why, it just does. Daniel actually has been drinking hot coffee. I know a coworker of mine, he tried not to drink coffee because it was too hot, but he was like, I was getting withdrawals, so I couldn't do it anymore. Tyrana is asking, do I like frappuccino? I get them every once in a while. I'm more of a iced coffee. I prefer the iced coffee. That way I can tell them I want milk, what type of syrup I want in it. Chris is saying if we all weren't weird, I wouldn't be here. I agree. Teresa, it's red and black. And I do like purple too as well. So red and black, purple and black, or like purple. As you can see, I'm wearing purple. Actually, I didn't think of it that way. Hot coffee helps me sweat to cool off. Thank you, Teresa, by the way. I actually de-nice. I like what do I like? I like coconut almond milk. I prefer almond over oat for some odd reason, but I do oat every once in a while. But I like or a cashew. I like cashew milk. I don't really do milk like full blooded milk. I don't know how to, or the whole milk, or I do like the plant based milks, I guess, as you could say. Well, the Squid Game colors are actually, oh no, they're pink and black. Hold on, guys. Oh, cool, Selena. Thank you. Daniel saying I've been a whole milk drinker all my life, but almond milk is pretty darn good. D Nice is like, how do you milk a peanut? I guess what they do is they grind it up and then they use like that cheesecloth. I don't know what you call those things, and then they like that's how I've seen how people make it. It's not that hard. D Nice is an almond and coconut milk drinker. That is cool. That is super cool, Teresa. I know, because I was talking about coffee headaches. I was trying mushroom coffee for a while because they said it was better for you, but to be honest with you, it said like the claims were, I don't know, I guess for some people it worked, but for me it didn't. It said it gave them energy. I was dragging and I still ended up having coffee after it. So I was like, nope, forget this. Actually, that I tend to do the silk, but I've had the blue diamond almond breeze too, and it's not that bad. I still ended up drinking coffee even that. So I ended up I ended up having more coffee. D Nice is asking what is my favorite I don't really eat cereal. I tend to eat cereal dry when I do have cereal, but I tend to go to like I like frosted mini wheats, and then I like Life cereal. I like what other cereal? I I saw they had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal, and I may buy it just because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I tend to eat cereal more like a snack than like dry. I was like, me too. Mini wheats, that's cool. Elaine saying silk almond milk and blackout coffee pods are awesome. Huh. I'll have to try that. Matthew saying just got an icy cereal from Walmart. There's also a Kit Kat bar cereal. There are so many cereals that they have now. It's crazy. Daniel's also a shredded wheat cereal type of person. Or Cheerios. I go for good old fashioned Cheerios with bananas in it. That's a good too. If I eat cereal. Chris loves eating cinnamon toast crunch. Love eating it dry. I think I've had that a few times dry. That's pretty good. All right, guys, I am going to end the stream. I am glad you guys were able to join me. I enjoyed talking about the goat, the haunted rocking chair, showing that hilarious ghost video, and then chatting it up about Goatman's Bridge, and answering your guys' questions. And thank you to everyone that donated today. Thank you, Iva. Thank you, Christy, Brandon, Tara, Bunda, Elaine, Anne, Heather whatever, and then Heather Salvatore, and D Nice. And I will see you on the next one, which will be Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Stay tuned. I will be posting. I'm hoping I could get a video up, just a regular video up before then about the haunted hotel I visited while in San Diego. And I will see you on the next one. And stay spooky, guys. And thank you.